Is that it? Wow. What name, eh? Alrighty, so it's going to be grand finals. We're going to have Lunchables. Oh. So, took it serious against Lag. Probably just one of the out of region practice, if you will. So, going to play Fox, but immediately going back to Captain Falcon versus Lunchables and Sonic. And exactly as expected, big classic Sonic just going for the dash dance movement with a pretty great initial dash, having almost double the speed coming out from Fox. Oh, trying to land with the knee, starting with the edge guard, but with the side B being able just to immediately snap to ledge. No further edge guard, especially with the attempts that we've been seeing from Arsenals previously, who's been definitely one for the on stage, not really going to be those for like drop-off rising back airs or anything like that. But with a great tech chase, definitely one of the strong suits coming out from Lunchables. Some immediate punishes, but not being able to catch up even on a pretty lackluster Captain Falcon. Pretty lackluster Captain Falcon tech roll, if you will. Oh, very smart just to go for the Raptor boost, just to hit that spring out of the way instead of attempting for a high edge guard. Trying to predict movement, but being a little too fast for his own good. Catching with the raw back air. Definitely going to go get the kill. And a lot of ability just trying to catch the movement. Instead of just staying under platform, a lot of teases, if you will, coming out from Lunchables, just trying to go for these, I don't know if they're dash back after side B. I don't know what this tech is, to be completely honest with you. Not super knowledgeable on Sonic. Honestly, looking at it from the perspective of Arsenals, just to help out the audience. Trying to go and catch out with that landing knee, but once again being put in that tech chase situation, literally the worst possible scenario you could be in, and debating with the knee. Lunchables just catching him off guard, especially with that so much momentum. Playing a very disaster-esque Captain Falcon play with things like full hop landing aerials. Oh, great on the raw back air, but not going to be able to kill, especially with such a great recovery from Sonic. Arguable great recovery, that is. Ooh, with the landing shark, trying to build up as much percent before the stock is taken. A little too slow onto the Captain, or the Falcon kick into the knee. And it's just going to lean to back to a stray neutral, playing under platform. Arguably the worst position that Arsenals wants to play under. Ooh, mess up on the recovery, and that's going to give it a free ledge at 170%. Going to be really difficult for Arsenals just try to get this kill. This could be the momentum change, but if he's going to do something like wake up Falcon kick, arguably a wake up DP. Not invincible though, so still bad. Going for the kill. This is going to be the big momentum changer, especially with all that percent that Lunchables caught up in the beginning. Great tech coming out, but down smash going to take the rest of it. One stock left coming out from Arsenals, and still trying to catch out with the Nair, but Lunchables one step ahead, trying to get that very sneaky on-platform tech grab, or tech chase scenario, but going to be able to miss it, catching him in his movement because Arsenal's being put in the corner with the reversal from the Raptor boost, going to make it roughly even, but overall skill could say it all. Arsenal's definitely playing a lot better with his Captain Falcon being a lot slower, more fundamentally sound in the playstyle, if you will. Incredible edge guard going for the reverse down air. So knowledgeable about the character. Wouldn't be surprised if he had to pick it up, and that's going to be game one on Pokemon Stadium. When looking at the stage bans, honestly, wouldn't be surprised if he wanted something a little bit larger, especially for the run, but going towards the Diddy Kong counter pick, Diddy Kong counter pick, if you will. Playing this against Chewy, arguably the only noticeable Sonic roughly close to the Texas area. Excuse me if I'm wrong or if I'm neglecting some players. Going for the monkey flip just to catch him forward, and once again, so comfortable, especially with knowledge and help from people like Troy and Luck. being able to help him out. This is going to cause very slow play coming out from Lunchables, being able just to respect some form of the banana, but very advanced item game. We've seen that before, dropping the tech chase under the platform with the carry just because of a lack or mistake on the moves coming out from Lunchables. Setting up from banana dangerously close, and that's going to cause a very big loss in neutral. Trying to go for the recovery and the power shield, but no further momentum being caused. Lunchables still trying to create some great punishes, especially with 69% being at roughly a very hard combo set pace. At 129, Fair's going to take it off the top, and Arsenal's going to be in the lead. Going back to PS2, definitely a very interesting pick. Speedrunning community, we call that a bonk. Going to return back to neutral, and once again catching out with that monkey flip into the shot up, going into the immediate up air just because of the fast faller quality, if you will, semi-float from Sonic, being able to get caught up in that. We see a lot of times when Diddy Kong goes against characters like Bowser and DK, if you will. I think DK being semi-float rather than a semi-fast faller like DDD. Catching that shield drop back air, but no further grab just because he was holding banana, limiting the options, and that's going to allow, because of the misplace on the opportunity, a very dangerous edge guard and such consistency coming out from Lunchables. But when talking about consistency, we talk about the recovery from Diddy Kong being able to feint with the timing, and just another inconsistent edge guard from Arsenal's arguably the worst part of his game, but still catching the higher approach. Reversal, desperate measures coming out from Lunchables, but great risk, especially because of the vertical recovery coming out from Sonic. Very tricky banana play, but Lunchables definitely with his rebuttal. Ooh, going for dash attack, especially from the DI from Monkey Flip, just getting away from it. Trying to catch up with the up air, but not going to be disjointed enough. And once again, trying to set his ground. Great lead coming out from Arsenal's, and nothing too surprising. Lunchables still very dangerous onto the edge guards. Not getting the 0 to death that we've seen before, but definitely a very big ledge play type player. Once again, limiting the tech roll options. And at 0%, definitely a lot for Arsenals to do. Arguably only having 2 to 3 neutral wins left into the placement, and going for the dash back, just trying to bait out a grab, if anything, down throw. Going to be sharked and still losing every neutral exchange that he is missing. This is probably going to be it, especially with Lunchables' exceptional play. Run up, down tilt, going to catch him out of neutral, and that's probably going to be it for the edge guard. Risking it all. One more neutral one. Great showing from Arsenal's, trying, barely losing the grasp of the win, if you will. Going to game 3, back to PS2. Lunchables seems slightly frustrated with the pick, but maybe more practice with Sonic as a whole. If this were going to be more serious of a tournament or recorded for DFW's PR, this is definitely something that I would expect to see coming out from Arsenal's, as Sonic definitely his own worst enemy when playing his main Fox, holding this character only for Sonic himself. Oh, and Lucario, sorry. Going to be going for the carry, and a lot of respect, especially for the homing neutral B mid combo, being able just to raise it up. That little knockup going to be able to cause slightly more percent, a little bit more flash, but honestly looking as optimal as possible. Going for the forward air or up throw, one of the best throws in the game. I think it is weight dependent, always sending at the same percent, so very comfortable with going for that RAR, which is going to take the kill. Arsenal's very consistent, very slow play on the item game. Not as patient as Troy or as aggressive as Luck or Arrow, but still working out in Arsenal's favor, trying to get that combo, catching the double jump, but once again, that side B definitely going to fall right into his lap when it comes to the ledge. Being caught going for the grab, honestly better than for something like a straight down smash, and with this lead, it's going to be very rough for Arsenal's, as he is still stuck on loser's side. By the way, if y'all don't know, for Grand Finals, it is 3 out of 5, possibly going to see 10 games out of this set, From past results, not so much, but with very inconsistent characters and very unfamiliar standings, this is definitely a possibility. Lunchables Sonic being a threat to be reckoned, especially since we were talking about earlier his ability, or him trying to take it up into a more serious content. Going for the neutral standard. Oh, trying to catch out with that down air because it sends the spike at that high percent, being able to send him down for such a long time to work off with things like up tilts, forward smash, up smash. Honestly, any form of conversion could be working out. That nair going to be very unfamiliar, especially because he is behind on the shield. Brief water break as Lunchables comes back to the stage, going to allow Arsenal's a little bit more time, staying very aggressive, trying to limit it to his own small sorts of stage, but an up throw or back air definitely going to clear it out once again. You have to be very careful, especially at that low percent, making sure that you cannot pull any form of aggression, especially in any form of fighter or platform fighter. You have to stay very patient, going for the sour spot fair. Going to be very difficult trying to catch him out. With the reversal, only going to build up 36%. Not going to be what Arsenal needs, especially needing more consistent air. Ooh. Forcing that air-to-air at 105%. Full stock deficit. Going to be looking out, seeing that nair in place on center stage. Not going to be working, but so consistent on the up throw, raw back air. Going for the up throw. Up air not going to be working, even though it sends horizontal. Not that big of a kill move. Going to have to be looking for something a little bit stronger. We're going to be seeing, I don't know if fair technically counts as a sex kick, but more empowered moves, if you will. Going to catch it out. Had a prediction on the roll away, but no further conversion. No use of things like up smash, one of the big tools that we see from Arrow and Luck, especially at these higher percents. Down smash definitely going to catch it out. Ooh, very slick waveland, fully invincible. One of the characters only to do so, losing the banana opportunity and letting Lunchables just throw it into the garbage. Going to be lifting up. Arsenal staying very safe on the recovery. Not so much. Definitely lied on that part, but with the delayed monkey flip, definitely something he has to utilize a lot more in this matchup, especially with very arguable approaches coming out from Lunchables not being safe with the negative disjoint from his aerials. I think he only has one move that is not negatively disjointed, but going to have to watch out. Great reversal with the spring, and that's going to make it 2-1 in Lunchables' favor. This could be the last game of the set. Lunchables going to be at the top, if you will, looking for a character, going for Mr. Game & Watch, smiling at the memes. Not sure if he gave up the set yet, but a lot of potential in the layers of Yomi that could be developed through. Oh, yeah, this is a meme.
No, he's doing some soul searching, can't you see?
Yeah, this is definitely, this is peak of an anime. Looking for that soul search, looking through his hammers and uncovering many manholes just to limit the run-up options from Lunchables. A lot of respect coming out from him, going for the up throw. Oh, back throw, if you will. Once again, just staying clear. Very big misjudgment from the down air out of shield, just trying to get the spike, knowing that that is one of his main approaches, playing off of the platform. Great crouch cancel into the 2, but going for another even number, not going to be the hammers that he's looking for, just because 2 stars recommending for an even hammer. Going for a very interesting approach. I still don't know what that tech is, arguably, but with that back air, going to go for the stage spike and sending very missed opportune situations for Arsenals. Stopping with the bacon, big misjudgment once again for the chair. with the 1-star on the 1 hammer, meaning that his options being 3, 5, 7, and 9, but not enough, especially for the survivability. All said and done for the potential of the kill, stalling onto the B and buffering spot dodge, going to send him to an immediate air dodge. Going for the grab up B out of shield, definitely going to save him overall. Oh, and very tricky situation. That spring not going to allow for any further punishment onto Arsenal's, giving him a big grace in life for 2D man. Going to be back into the stage, and very interesting ideas on how he wants to create space on PS2. Not playing defensive, actually aggressing, limiting Lunchables to his form of stage. Even though he is at that deficit, choosing that he wants to contest any form of run-up option coming out from Lunchables' Sonic with the combo starter, but not going to be enough. No form of up B, opting for Bacon just to stop the immediate shark of a possible down air, and once again being caught by a stray back air. Going ham on the spin dash is going to catch 33% of Arsenal's, trying to get him out of that crouch cancel percent. Stop the game plan as he tries and creates more space, making it incredibly hard for Sonic just to keep moving. Missing the up B, which is going to lead into another combo. And rolling towards center stage, not going to kill just enough. Manhole. Very familiar terrain for Sonic. As he plays through, going for the pan. Not sure if that was a pan spike, possibly any form of a conversion. And with that fair sour spot actually killing at a relatively early percent, it's the lack of heaviness coming out from a 2D character in a 3D plane. And with the down air not going to be the spike enough, especially at early percent. One of the reasons why he was building up onto the crouch cancel percent, and this combo potential coming. Such great availability from Lunchables, no matter what character he's playing, just knowing exactly how to extend the combo. Going for a run-up down tilt's one of the best options he has, especially with just how fast and the double speed. Oh, the Bacon messing him up, allowing for an immediate rebuttal from Lunchables. The reversal's a little too strong, especially with how fast Sonic is as a character. We all know, all said and done, with the fair, actually the drift back, not going to allow him any form of a punish, even though this could be the last stock of Arsenal's set. Running towards, and the DBZ going to take it. Lunchables very confident in the win, and that's going to be Lunchables as your Infinity Beyond 195 winner. I'm going to make a